Well, ladies and gents, welcome to a new series on this channel, this beautiful channel on this beautiful day. Today we're trying something new, never tried this before. We are we are going to try our very hardest, or my very hardest, to make Marquez the world title. You know, get him a little closer to beating Valentino Rossi is my goal. Because he's been having stinkers and he's even left Repsol Honda to Ducati, but I thought, let me take the reins, take some of the damage off and, everything. And let's just try and get him another world title. Obviously, it's not going to be handed to us. I'm playing on a decent difficulty. I've either made my own race calendar. It's supposed to be the 2009 race calendar with obviously not all the tracks. There's 4 missing. Things like South Africa, like Indianapolis or something, Laguna Sea, I think maybe Donington Park as well. Jesus. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So, with how this works, I'm skipping practices because, fuck practices. There's going to be 2 qualies, 1 sprint, 1 race, obviously. So, there's a chance to get, on the sprint, there's a chance to get 12. On the race, there's a chance to get 25 points if we win. Well, both. So 37 points all around for 1 race weekend if we win both. So let's just get straight into it. I also have some rules. Rules are 1 flashback per race. I'm not allowed to restart races. It's that simple. There isn't really much. I am playing with some assists on as well because, I'm not that good at the game. I'm pretty decent.
From the LaSalle circuit, with Q1 just around the corner, riders are ready to take to the track. We'll soon find out who will win those 2 remaining places in the second qualifying session.
I think I might only put in 1 lap. 154 is to beat. Hold on, turning my traction down and my anti-wheelie down. Here you can brake later. Oh, not very smooth. Very hard to see. It's the next corner for me. Wheelie a bit there, not nice. This might be the only lap we might put in. We don't have the tyres for another. So I'm hoping to get 153 if we're lucky, but I don't know if that's possible. If I'm not top 2 in Q1, I'm not in the Q2, so very bad, very bad. So far, we're not looking good. We'll hope we can make up some time in these corners. Oh, 4/10. Quicker. Okay, so far so good. Morbidelli's just behind Marini. Would have liked to take that quicker, but let's see where we come. Oh, I mean, we're just ahead of Fernandez, who hasn't put in a lap yet. Alex Rins and Nakagami. Oh, he just beat us by a second. I didn't even realize how much faster Zarco was. I thought he was. Oh my god. Hoping that the sprint will do us a lot of favour, honestly. I think that'll be it for this this
The
qualifying.
director offering up the final results screen as the...
Not the result I wanted, honestly. I'm a little upset. I wish I could have put in a better lap, but you know, I'm not usually that good on this track, so let's hope the sprint and the actual race will save us. Because this race is going to show us where we're at.
We're back again from the starting grid where everything's ready for the sprint race. The points at stake are half those of tomorrow's race, but everyone will do their best to take as many as possible.
We're starting 13th.
Cameras are taking us to the starting grid where engineers and mechanics are checking the final details before the start.
Bezzecchi being first is kind of surprising. I mean, he is in a Ducati, hoping we are 13th. So, you know, we're not in the worst position. It could be way worse for us. I am very nervous how this race is going to go. Bagnaia second, Bassini third, so the Ducati boys are up there. So are the KTM boys, honestly. Oliveira somehow also up there. To be mindful, our bike is also not the best.
It's important to have warmed up.
I'm going to stick with power 3 now. I'm going to change it by the quick when we go into the corner. I'm hoping I don't get taken out during this first corner because this first corner is very deadly. Again, pushing out wide. I go for a late break and I hit someone on accident. I apologize. But we managed to squeeze our way to third. Very hard to see. And Bassini reclaims his third position, but we're just behind in fourth. We've got 4 laps down Qatar. My goal isn't to be very aggressive against Bastianini because I just don't think that's going to work out. I'm going to try. Gone a bit out wide there, but I didn't want to hit him. Very hard to see, and I just made a little contact on him. This track is very annoyingly hard to see during the sprint. I'm hoping just to stay on his pace, and I hit him again on accident. Still letting him keep his position. Not being overly aggressive. It is super hard to see, I'm not gonna lie. Now my tactic is to go onto the third power. During the main straight. I'm even gonna go here for the third power. But I'm not going to be late braking just yet, as I'm going to let my Honda do its thing. I'm going to switch back to power 2, not waste all my fuel. You know, we've got too much to spare. I get hit out wide. May hit Bastianini right on the rear. Oh, I'll take that corner wide yet again. I'm just trying to stay on Bastianini. Making a lunge. Going out wide though. He takes the position right back. braking earlier for this corner because it is very hard to see. Now we shouldn't play too hard, and we should just try to keep our position because the sprint is only giving us like not that many points actually. I think it gives us, I know it gives first place 12, second place 9. We're in 4th, so we're only gonna get a few points. I broke way early, I didn't see the corner. It is actually very hard. I went off track there, but gaining no time. Losing my grip on Bastianini, I'm turning my power back up. Waste some more of my fuel, get a little lighter. Yet again, not doing anything too crazy, no late braking for me. But he's gripping away. On lap 3. Complete late braking for a massive lunge. I hit him a bit, but I think he's going to gain his position back. We can't get past Bastianini. We're going to have to play very risky if we do. Bezetch and Bagnaya have seemed to not even be fighting, not even close to being fighting. Seems like they're both playing it safe. Ooh, that was very risky. But I've been trying to keep my cool, staying behind Bastianini, trying to follow him in these corners, especially when the sun's in my eyes. Yet again, that felt very risky. My tactic right now is just to try to stay right behind him until the straight really, and then try to go for an overtake. I can't see anything. That was very scary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried there. Oh, my front went up a bit for the wheelie. I went on the inside of Bastianini and I hit him a little bit, but it doesn't seem to have stopped him in any way. I'm gonna go around the outside, but I'm not gonna take him back. Very silly move, but I might be able to overtake him during this corner, this long straight, or a late break. And it seems like we've managed to stick it, but he's right back at us. Tried to switch it up. Might go through the inside, but I'll block it off. Oh, he's just right behind us. I'm going to use all my fuel during this lap, as this is the final lap of the sprint. I'm going to go out wide, trying to defend. Silly little mistake there. Go around the inside. I feel like he's going to have a better exit though. still very hard to see. Hoping I can manage these corners. It's 3/10 behind us, but this corner really just ruined everything. And I hear him right behind me. Like the Ducati engine roaring behind me. But I'm still managing to keep my cool during these corners, not doing anything silly. Oh, he nearly hit us. We're lucky that this corner came when it did. Still managing to keep 3/10 ahead of us. We gained 10 positions this race to get to third in the Qatar Grand Prix, luckily for the first corner. And we managed to stick third for the sprint race. What a race.
While the riders enjoy a well-deserved lap of honour, let's take a look at the final results of this race.
Bezecchi getting first is actually kind of crazy. Destroying our fastest lap, but we were trying to keep ahead of Bastianini, which by our fastest time, it seems like we were doing quite well. And let's hope we could stick this third place in the race, but sadly the sprint doesn't carry over into the race like F1, so we're still going to start 13th. But hopefully this gave us enough practice and confidence to do better in the race, maybe even try to go for the top 2 finishes. Ooh, I didn't look how many points we got. We got 7 points, I'm pretty sure, from that race. Not the best, not the best. Now, I will be honest, I watched some of it. We did bump into Bastianini quite a lot, which is a shame, because I wish we had more clean racing, but it was fine. A lot of the times we hit him or bumped into him, we didn't gain any time and he didn't lose any, and he still managed to stay ahead of us.
Let's move straight to the starting grid. There's very little time until the start of the race. You can literally feel the tension. The sun has set over the Qatar desert, and the sun brought onto the track by the wind.
I think I'm going to go mediums
for
hard.
riders to get good grip during the early stages of the race. Temperatures have dropped considerably compared to this afternoon, so many teams have opted for soft tyres.
Front. Oh, I should have
It's
looked.
important to have warmed up the tyres, or they could have problems on turns 2 and 6. All eyes on the lights now. Everything's ready for the start of the Qatar Grand Prix.
I mean, we're still sadly 13th, which is not the best for us, personally. But I think last time showed us we can do quite a lot. What a bad start compared to the sprint race. This is an awful start. Not going to play a hero in this first corner. Bumped into someone, but that's expected during these first few laps. But again, we moved into 6th. Not as good as the sprint race, but we have more laps to make up for it. This time the sun won't be in our eyes, and we managed to make a move on the Spargo, but it wasn't a very smart move, as he seems to hit us, trying to take that inside. Well, I'm going to take it right back from him. And managed just about to stick it ahead. Went out wides here because I was too busy focusing on the Spargo. Brad Binder seemed to have taken the first position. I didn't even notice that I was too busy focusing on the Spargo. 8 laps is going to be a tough challenge for us, but I'm hoping we can stick it out. This time we can actually see the corners, which is beautiful. Hit the curb. Luckily didn't do any damage to us. just about making it to Bastianini. He blocked off the inside, so I had to take the slower outside option, which wasn't even a smart move. Just trying to get as much speed as we can during this final corner. Moving our power back to 3, wasting more fuel. Overtaking Bastianini while we can. Broke a bit too early on that corner, but don't want to make a silly move on Bagnaia. He's got that podium finish that we're eyeing up right now. He's just behind Bezzecchi, which he might even try overtake, which might be smart for us if we manage to stay ahead of Bastianini. And if they start attacking each other, making each other slower. But right now, it doesn't seem to be an option. I did mess up that corner a little bit. Managed to mess that up, but hopefully still sticking ahead of Bastianini. Should have committed to that turn instead of stopping a little bit. So far, not a very good lap. Very awful lap actually. Bad lap, very bad lap. Bastianini is managing to crawl his way back to us, but let's hope that this will improve everything. Broke a bit late there, compared to how I usually do that corner. Losing a little traction there, but nothing too severe to scare us, really. Went on the curb, very silly move, I'm not gonna lie, but it did give us enough speed to not really lose anything. So managed to stick ahead of Bastianini, still hitting these curbs, which is very bad for us. And we took that corner poorly at the end. Gonna make this a little later, this braking, managing to... Well, I was hoping to get close to Bagnaia, which seems to be... I don't know what's going on here. I could be taking these corners nicer. I feel like the pressure's hitting me. I really want that podium finish. If I only did a little better in the qualifying, I would have gone closer. Or if I went more aggressive into the first corner. Or if I could stop messing up also would be very nice. I'm gonna use more power here, because I have some to spare. But I don't think it was very smart because I wasn't keeping complete focus on what's ahead of me. Hitting the curb there is very nasty, but I still seem to be gaining on Bagnaia a little bit right there. Managed to stick right behind him and ahead of Bastianini by quite a bit. Very risky that corner. Managed to get the power 3 just before the exit, or until we fully accelerate. Getting him on the slipstream, trying to take his inside. Could have went a little more aggressive on Bezzecchi. Went a little wide there, shouldn't have accelerated that early. Bagnaia overtaking us, trying to take his podium back. And then I bumped him off a bit off track, trying to take his inside. A little aggressive by me. Gonna take this corner wide and he's gonna gain us from the inside. We managed to just bump him off. Oh, and we nearly crashed right there. And they're making a lot of mistakes. Accidentally hitting him was not a really good option right there. Very poor racing by us right there, very poor racing. But what can you do? Wagner is not going to be happy with us after that incident. Staying behind Bezzecchi, nearly hitting him. Just about braking just enough to not. Put my power up to 3. So you can be ready for this straight. Still managed to stick behind Bezzecchi. Might even go for overtaking him. Also having the quickest lap. Managing to take that corner just nicely enough, but braking way too early for that, losing us a lot of time. I overtook him. Bezzecchi trying to get his second place back, and he hit us a little bit. But we're going to try to get that position right back off him, going around the inside with a clean overtake. Good racecraft right there. No contact. After what happened back now, I really don't want any more contact. Still managed to stay ahead. Might even beat my fastest lap. Should have went to power 3 and I broke a bit too late there, losing us a lot of time. Wasting even more fuel, but being even quicker. Gonna play it safe for this corner since we're ahead. Played a bit too safe, he went into the curve right there, not very nice of us. So I managed to stick ahead, hitting the curve again, and I'm actually pretty disappointed in myself during this race with how much I've hit the curb. I feel last time my sprint race nearly crashed right there, not very nice. Messing in my corner again, Bezzecchi right behind us, yeah, again. Hoping to still stick it right in front of him. These last few laps. Messing up that corner again, not very nice of him. He's going to overtake us around the inside. Lose speed. But we barely tapped him, showing showing him not to mess with us, but he takes us right back, makes us nearly the high side. Lose a lot of traction right there. Still sticking it right behind Bezzecchi. put it back to power 3. Gotta overtake him during this corner, during this long straight. Turn it back to power 2 just so we don't even lose any more fuel. Then slowly accelerate. Brad Binder is still 2 seconds ahead, so he's gonna get this race win. Oh! Nearly crashed right there. From that really dumb mistake by us. Oh! He was nearly crashing, hitting into his edge. He just takes us right back. Hit the curve right there. Hit the curve again. Taking it very slow. Still trying to get Bazzetti, but I'm very annoyed at myself, honestly. Very unimpressed. Bastini is going to get us right back. We're going to say no. We're going to try to get Bazzetti yet again. Brad Binder is just absolutely just gone away. I'm going to try to do a last Hail Mary to get Bazzetti on the last lap. That's our last chance to try to stick it ahead of him. Try to do everything in my power to race carefully. I always take that corner very badly. I'm hoping it doesn't prove to be a very bad mistake. Not the best on that corner, because that's just still behind us. With a little bit of space. Managed to take that. Small chicane right there. Very risky, that's a very easy place to crash. Especially with low traction. Or if you have low traction on. Trying to get as much speed as we can. Zarco the fastest lap, which I just noticed. 154, completely destroying our lap. Bazzetti right behind us. We managed to stick ahead of him. I'm putting all my fuel into these last corners. And we might be able to stick it to P2. And we just about managed to win that race. Or not win, but come second in that race.
The riders are enjoying their lap of honour, soaking up the crowd's applause. Let's take the opportunity to have a look at the Motogp final classification together.
Brad Binder absolutely managing to race like a good man. Single-handedly with a great race. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, stunning. Very scary for us. Managed to be P3 all around. Only behind by 3 points, and Bazzetti only being behind by 2 points. Very solid start by us. I'm hoping next race we can get another solid finish. Woo! Very happy myself. Looks like Mia didn't get any points, which is pretty upsetting. was fourth in standings. But honestly, I'm only going for a Marquez
We're back
championship.
in
I don't really care
Parc
about
Fermé
Repsol
with the
Honda.
top three, and this lad got a great second place today. It was a truly outstanding performance. We're back live from the circuit for the podium ceremony. These three riders had a truly outstanding race, and they really do deserve all the plaudits of the crowds in the stands.
Yeah, we raced very hard, very aggressive. We've got Japan next. I thought it was Argentina, but no, it's Japan next. If we have a look at the tracks, we've got Japan, and we've got Jerez. It's probably like Jerez or something, I don't know. Le Mans, Mugello, Classic, Catalunya, Assen, German track, Silverstone, San Marino, Portugal, Phillip Islands, Sepang, and Valencia. Quite a lot of tracks, honestly. But so far for our first race, we did very well. I'm proud of myself. We did race a bit too hard. There was a lot of mistakes that we did, hitting the curbs, losing traction sometimes. Also just accidentally hitting the other riders for going a little too aggressive. But they're little bumps, nothing crazy, nothing like, you know, like worthy of a penalty or anything, I don't think. We did give him the position back sometimes if we did hit him too hard. But yeah, overall, very good race, and I hope to continue this series. And see you when I see you. Bye.